5-minute eats.
5-minute eats.
5-minute eats. Hey everyone, welcome back to
5-minute eats.
Yep, that's right. All right, guys. Today we are doing McDonald's sandwiches, and we're gonna do this one.
Two new ones. It's kind of newer-ish.
Yeah, I mean this is the quarter pounder.
Well, this is a double quarter pounder. Well, I will say, I don't care how new it is. I've literally never ever had a double quarter pounder or a quarter pounder. So this is new to me.
Yeah, and you're in luck because now the quarter pounder is one of the burgers at McDonald's they cook fresh. The meat they cook it, you know. Usually they put those things in their patties in like a steaming thing.
Yeah.
That like reheats
it.
Yeah, which it tastes okay, but like there's nothing better than like a freshly cooked ground beef, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then you have the, what is it?
Yeah,
I have the Big Mac, or what is it called?
I think that's what it's called, the double Big Mac. Or
double
something
Big
like that.
Mac, yeah.
So there's 4 patties on here. That's all that is, right? It's just 4 patties, guys.
Well, and I would love to also point out, doesn't look a whole lot like the picture. We'll put up the regular picture here. And then, so this is $5.49 just for the sandwich for the double Big Mac. For the double quarter pounder with cheese, $5.79. And this is what mine looks like. Now, I don't have any toppings on it other than ketchup, but my bun is split down the center, which is a little weird. But also, I would like to say that this bun feels like plastic. Like, it literally is like...
Yeah. I don't think they toasted it or steamed it well, right? I think, like...
It's just weird. Like, it's weird on top.
Now, here's the deal, right? Whoever they paid at McDonald's to come up with this is, like, a real genius. Because, like, what do we do, guys, for some new item on the menu? How about adding 2 more on the Big Mac, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on. That's
Well,
just...
What I'm surprised by is the size of the patties on there. Because they're very tiny patties.
Yeah.
I mean, so I feel
They
like
are.
you could have just, like, had... I feel like, if it's a double Big Mac, I would expect it to have more meat like this or something,
My issue with it is, like, in America, like, we put too much meat on a sandwich, on a burger. It's like double the meat. We need a new item on the menu. What do? We put, instead of a quarter pound, we'll put a half pound.
Yeah.
Then a pound of, it's like, come on, guys, it's
Obnoxious.
how about putting, like, extra vegetables on it, right? I don't know. So we're gonna give this a shot.
Yeah.
I'm pretty open-minded. Maybe I'll be wrong and I'll like this.
So I would say, can I have the ketchup? I would say that my sandwich seems a little, like, dry. Like, the meat, I think, could have been juicier, but, whenever they're trying to get it, like, done, that's difficult. But I will say, though, that also my top patty has, like, a little bit of pink in there. Like, it's not, like, underdone. It's, like, almost well done, but there's a little touch of pink. So you can tell, I guess, that they do make it fresh. Although I will say, I don't necessarily think that it tastes fresh, Like, I don't feel like it tastes like a fresh burger patty right off of our skillet, You want to taste it?
No, I'm good. Because this thing is like a lot of meat. And I'm feeling a little challenged here.
So overall, though, I don't really tell a difference between it being fresh made and, like, a McDouble, let's say. Because that's what I would normally get, is just like a McDouble. Like, it's more meat, for sure. But I don't really think that it tastes super fresh,
For me, I don't feel like the meat is excessive, right? 4 patties on there. But I do think that if they were to do this, they should have got rid of the middle bun. Because the middle bun is a little
That looks
too much.
so messy right now.
That's what I was going to tell you guys. This is falling apart.
And my whole bun has just like split even further down the center all the way across.
Now, question is, would we order this again?
For me, it's a thumbs down. I would not order it again. I don't feel like this is great at all. I feel like if I'm thinking of a burger like this size, I'm thinking like Five Guys double cheeseburger, because that is like fresh meat, very like juicy, moist, really, really good, because it's better than Wendy's even.
For me, I would say it is, you know what, I probably, and this is going to surprise you, but I would actually order this again. But here's what I would do. I would throw away the middle bun. I would do it that way.
Yeah.
Because I think just doing that would make this burger, because actually 4 patties is not that bad, because they definitely put enough dressing in it. Kind of balances everything out.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, I think it helps that the patty is thin enough.
Yeah.
Right? But get rid of the middle bun. So thumbs up for me on this.
Thumbs down for me on the double quarter pounder with cheese.
So that's this episode of 5 Minute Eats. What do you guys think about this? Have you tried this Big Mac, or have you tried the quarter pounder with cheese?
Yeah. And what is your favorite McDonald's order? Like, what's your standard? What do you get every time?
Or what's your guilty pleasure?
Yeah.
And is it the McRib?
Oh, the McRib. Now, I will just say this. Those of you that attended like American public school for like elementary through high school, the McRib is nothing new to us, because that was literally the boneless barbecue pork sandwich thing that we had in the cafeteria. Like, we had that way back in the 90s, you know? So, like, I feel like it's literally the exact same thing. Like, the same actual, like, meat product.
Yeah.
Am I right? That's the same thing. Do you guys remember that thing?
I remember it. And you know what? They probably still sell this thing.
Probably.
Because they probably, like, it's one of those items that was made, like, in 1970, and they made, like 50 billion of them. So they've been sitting in freezers, and they're like, well, what? I guess we're going to have to feed this to kids for, like, the next...
century.
Century, yeah.
Exactly. So that's the review, guys. We hope that you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We have a couple more McDonald's before we go.
Stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.